Say hello!
Hi guys! Do you know that there is a second part in this game? If you want us to film it quickly, then like this video and write "more strict dad" in the comments. Then we will immediately film a walkthrough of the second part of this cool game.
You came up with a great idea, Pomni, and also right under this video with what attempt you were able to pass weird strict dad, if you were able to do it at all. So we spent about 6 attempts to train well, and today we hope that we will succeed. I'm sure of it. Last time we got to 5 p.m., so now we have to survive the night.
I'm 100% sure that we can beat this game now. We just need to go out for food more often and drink constantly. We also need to sleep to replenish energy, otherwise we will be more thirsty and hungry. So we prepared a whole table of food so we could go down to the first floor, eat quickly, and immediately run back to the room. We also filled a glass of water and prepared an extra portion of noodles, which we carry with us. This way we can just put the plate on the table and eat. It will save a lot of time.
Wait, what? Kane, quickly get into bed. Guys, did you see this? Why did you go up to the second floor? Why wasn't there this scary music and the sign that you need to sleep? Maybe this is a bug.
What? This is the first time I've seen this. I think this is really a bug. Wow, I never thought that we would be able to see a bug, much less film it. This is great, but it's not cool that you could lose because of him. Thank God you noticed it in time.
It's very cool that we filmed this. Guys, write in the comments, have you ever encountered bugs in this game? I don't mean in Roblox, but in weird, strict dad. I personally see this for the first time.
So, I got myself another glass of water. Pomni, I advise you to do this too. And now we need to go downstairs to eat. Otherwise, we may not survive while we pretend to be asleep. And by the way, it turns out you don't need to squat. We can even run. He still doesn't hear us. I don't know why the tutorial says that Dad will wake up from this.
Okay, I ate. I see you two. Let's quickly go back to our room. Otherwise, I'm scared that while we're leaving, he'll wake up and run after us. And what should we do here, after all? We ate. It's better for us to sleep to restore our energy. Phew, he's gone. It's still a little scary. Oh well, we can do it. It turns out this game is not at all difficult.
Oh God, I almost got caught. But you're right, this game is really easy. It's very easy to run away from him. Firstly, because it is slow. If you run away from him by pressing shift, you will be faster than him. And secondly, when we are standing in the kitchen and he tries to run after us, he can be deceived. When he starts running around the table, we run away from the other side, so he lags far behind us.
Wow, cool. Apparently you trained a lot without us. Maybe someone can tell us a story about Roblox?
I'll be happy to tell the story of how I decided to shoot a video on YouTube. It was a long time ago when games occupied my life so much that I simply could not help but share this passion. As a child, I was always passionate about games. Games, in my opinion, are not just entertainment, but also a source of inspiration, an opportunity to immerse yourself in new worlds, and even a form of art. I simply loved immersing myself in unique stories and battles, experiencing different emotions from the gameplay. One day, I accidentally came across YouTube channels dedicated to games. These videos amazed me. There was so much enthusiasm and passion for games. I saw these people create wonderful videos, discuss games, and share their impressions. It was like magic to see what could be done with game content. I constantly spent hours watching different videos and learning more about how it all worked, how they edit videos, vote, analyze games. I absolutely loved it. I felt like I could do the same thing, that I had something to say, and that I could bring something new to this community. And then one day, sitting at the computer, I decided to take this step. I made my first video talking about my passion project. It was a little fast-paced and scary, but at the same time exciting and fun. I put all my energy and passion for gaming into the video. At first, there weren't many spectators. But I didn't stop working. I tried new ideas, different games, improved editing, learned to be more interesting, and maintain content on my channel. I felt like my passion was starting to resonate in the community. Over time, the number of viewers began to grow. I received comments from people who liked my videos and asked for more. It was an incredible feeling to see my passion become a part of other people's lives. And so, gradually, making videos about video games became an integral part of my life. I realized that I was sharing not only my impressions of games, but also my inspiration. And that's great. This is how I started my journey of talking about games on YouTube, doing it with love and passion, and it was one of the best decisions of my life.
It's so cool that you decided to make videos on YouTube. You make a lot of people happy. And we really like it. We love to communicate with people. It's very interesting to read the comments. They are all so different. Each comment is interesting in its own way. This is cool.
So Pomni, let's eat again. Why do we eat so often anyway? Every time after Dad checks on us, we go to the kitchen to eat. Are we playing for hippos? We are children. Why do we eat for the third time a night?
Ha 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 ha! I don't know. This is really strange. Every hour there comes a strong hunger from which we can die. By the way, does anyone understand why we need to refuel the generator? And what is a generator anyway?
Oh, a generator is a thing that produces electricity. We fill it with fuel, it can be different, and it starts working. And its work, that is, energy, is converted into electricity, which we can use. I'm certainly not sure, but if you think about it logically, you need a generator to use something that is powered by electricity. From this we can understand that it is needed for the light, cameras, and for the stove that we must use to prepare food and not die of hunger.
Oh, now I understand. Thank you. Of course, I didn't need to understand what it was for in order to refuel it. I did it anyway. Fortunately, it can be quickly refilled, and Dad won't catch us.
Well, maybe Regatha can tell us something about the game while we're trying to beat it.
Oh, certainly. I'll tell you how this game was created and how it became popular. In the early 2000s, two Stanford University students, David Baziuk and Eric Castle, decided to collaborate on creating a massively multiplayer online game. Their desire to innovate and pioneer led to the birth of an idea that later grew into the Roblox platform. 2004. The birth of the idea. During this period, both students were deeply interested in virtual reality and interactive worlds. They wanted to create a platform where players could interact, create, and share their virtual worlds. This is where the idea of Roblox was born. Baziuk and Cassell presented their vision of a gaming platform where players could create their own games and interact in a variety of virtual worlds. The point was not only to provide opportunities to play, but also to put pressure on creativity and variety. 2005. Launch of Roblox. With this idea in mind, Baziuk and Cassell founded Dynablox in September 2004. However, to emphasize the uniqueness of the platform, they decided to change the name to Roblox. The name Roblox was a synthesis of the words robots and blocks, reflecting the main concepts of the platform. The first version of Roblox was released in early 2005, and although the interface and functionality at that time were far from modern standards, the idea itself was unique. Users could create their own 3D worlds, use blocks to construct objects, and add scripts to create interesting game mechanics. 2006-2012. Development and growth. Since its inception, Roblox has captured the attention of the gaming community. The platform was constantly evolving, adding new features and improvements, attracting even more creative minds. In the first few years, the company was able to attract investment, which helped it further expand and improve its technology. In 2007, Roblox introduced